So as with everything politicians talk about, they can't agree on anything, even if it's best for the British public. They have to come down on one side of the fence or other and then talk about it endlessly forever without actually doing anything. And now we've got this from Kier Starmer. Sir Kier Starmer has challenged the creative industry to defend the BBC and Channel 4 against the government's attacks which threaten their future. Threaten their future? Are you having a laugh? Channel 4's fine. They make all their money from advertising. They may be sold. They may not. It doesn't really matter, does it? And the BBC could survive commercially. There's no reason for them to not survive commercially and still be a public service broadcaster, which is what Channel 4 is. It's a public service broadcaster that survives commercially. They're proving it can be done. So no one's threatening their future. We're just trying to find a more suitable funding model which isn't from the Dark Ages. He said, local news, the World Service, the BBC and Channel 4 are the narrators of our national story. The Conservatives threaten the future of these two great institutions. The plan to privatise Channel 4 and the threat to the BBC as we know it are a direct attack on some of Britain's best creative work. How's that work then? How's that work? Channel 4 being privatised won't change much. Right, they could probably make stuff in-house. At the moment, they're not allowed to make their own stuff. They have to buy it from British production companies. But guess who's been buying up all the small, independent British production companies? BBC Studios. They've been buying them like nobody's business. And they're not rebranding them or bringing them in-house under the BBC Studios umbrella. They're letting them keep their small, independent production names so that nobody knows. So they're selling stuff to Channel 4 to get ad revenue payments, aren't they? You know, it's crazy. It's not a direct attack on Britain's creative work. BBC Studios is a commercial entity and owns so many small independent production companies. And that's the commercial wing of it, not normal BBC that you pay your licence fee for. So it won't make any difference to Britain's creative work. It will not. In his speech, Sir Kier said that a commercial BBC would rob us and the world of a valuable cultural export. Even though the BBC staff around the world, if a foreigner goes on a BBC News website, there's ads on there. If a foreigner watches BBC News clips on YouTube, there's ads on there. And if a foreigner watches a BBC channel abroad, there are ads on there. Does he not know about that? They're used to seeing ads. Foreigners that like BBC stuff are used to seeing ads. So a commercial BBC wouldn't make any difference to them whatsoever. Sir Kier said the privatisation of Channel 4 would put 60 UK production companies out of business, showing that the government isn't interested in growth. No, I'm sorry, I disagree with that as well. It wouldn't put them out of business. They just have to sell their shows elsewhere. There's plenty of streaming services and plenty of UK-based TV channels that will take up the offer of some lovely new TV shows if Channel 4 don't buy them. It won't change a thing. It won't. So what do you think about this? I mean, he's just handling the political hot potato and coming down on the other side of the fence to try and win votes, saying he's defending things when Boris is trying to scrap everything. And it's the same stuff, different day, different subject, isn't it? It's just politics all over. And the more stuff like this happens, the less chance we've got of seeing any change. And, you know, the best thing for the British people is to give them their 159 quid a year back. And let the BBC go commercial or become a streaming giant, whatever the hell it wants to do. It's not our problem. There's no place in the modern world for public service broadcasters. We don't live in North Korea, do we? We don't need them. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below what you think about all this, and I will see you in another video again soon. Thanks for watching.